My name is Ben Davidson from the Pocatello Rotary Club, District 5400, and we are excited to be here on Shark Pond. We are hosted by the Boise Sunrise Club doing their 5th or 6th, maybe 7th Shark Pond. So thank you so much for your amazing support. We want to start off by hearing from our judges. So we will ask our Rotarian judges from Boise Sunrise to introduce themselves.
I am a retired attorney.
My name is Tom O'Neill.
I'm Carl Clockey.
My name is Matt Wallow.
So Anthony is looking for a $1,000 interest-free loan to purchase inventory. So he's going to stock up. He travels to Accra, the capital, to purchase large quantities of inventory a couple times a year. He has a shop where he has on display products including cell phones and other electronics.
My name is Anthony O'Bain, and I'm 40 years old. I'll be 40 in next month. I'm married to a beautiful wife and have 3 kids. A few years back, I was a regular phone repairer, and we have problems in Kumasi getting genuine parts. I joined a group. It's a community of repairers, and we all were complaining about getting the genuine parts to help other people fix their mobile phones.
What kind of repairs can you do on cell phones?
I do screen replacement, battery replacement, and some parts of like a charging system or the front camera or back camera. And all these parts, they are plug and play, so it's very easy to fix.
Now, you sell these, or you sell them to other repairmen or to private users that put them in themselves?
I sell to repairers, and I also fix some myself. Okay.
Do the phone companies in Ghana repair phones as well, and are they a competitor of yours in repairing phones?
There's only Samsung company in Ghana who does repairs, but the other phones, they do not do repairs. So in Ghana, we don't have planning to mobile plan as in the West. We have to buy it full cash. So when you buy it full cash, when it gets broken, you have to fix it yourself.
Do you have a single shop, and would you expand and get another shop, or just keep it with just the one shop?
There's a plan in the pipeline to get multiple branches, because with business like this, you need multiple branches to get more revenue. So there's a plan in the pipeline to get another branch in the near future, very soon.
Yes, and it looks like you would, if you got the loan, you would hire an employee or something like that?
Yes, I have employers. I have one employer at the moment, but I also lent a space in front of my shop for a guy to also do the repairs so that he can also feed his family. Just a small space for him to also fix mobile phones. And then sometimes he uses equipment which I don't have. So since I'm lending the space to him, he also helped me to fix some of the ones that I don't have the tools to fix as well.
What's the value of the equipment?
I have a blower, which is like it blows hot air so that you can easily remove some of the screens. And then they have these LED tools to melt lead and then fix some parts.
You able to, or how did you source the higher quality equipment? Did you have to go back towards Apple or Samsung or other phone providers to be able to say we need these higher quality products, or were you able to source those in country?
Yes, I'm able to source it in the country, and I know the parts. Because I am a repeller, I know what to look for. And I can only get that part in Accra. So I have to travel always to Accra to get that part. We don't have Apple or Samsung, big companies, these home tech companies. We don't have them here.
Anthony, when you go buy equipment, then are you looking to buy in larger bulk so that way you don't have to make as many trips back? Are you able to forecast ahead on this model of phone is the one that needs the most repairs, so I'll buy these parts correspondingly? Are you looking at the business from that standpoint?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I look at that because I have piloted before. The iPhones, the older ones, are the ones that usually comes because many people in Ghana buy them refurbished.
One more question. What was your favorite part of the 12-week training course?
I will say I've learned a lot about keeping records on cash flow. About before I didn't do it, I was just writing what I've been sold a day, like income flow. That's all I was doing, but I wasn't doing the cash flow. I wasn't doing forecast. I wasn't doing anything of that. But joining Entrepreneur, I've learned a lot.
Is your family involved in the business as well?
At the moment, it's only me. My wife is a teacher, and I have young kids.
Nena. So I'm going to try to briefly introduce her business. So tell me if you're able to see my screen or not.
No.
Can you see anything?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will give up trying to do that. And you've read her business plan. So Nena is in the beauty business, and so she is looking to purchase a generator and some furniture for her salon and some equipment to do pedicures and manicures and a wig sewing machine. So lots of great equipment that will allow her to overcome the power outages that frequently hit there in Nigeria. So she will be able to have turnaround times much quicker for her customers rather than waiting a week to get their product. So you've seen her income statement and her cash flow statement. She has good margins also, and you've seen the beautiful pictures of the makeup and the wigs that she does. So
Good evening. I am Nena Omaka Okorok, and I'm from a family of 6. My father is retired, and my mom runs a small poultry business, which I support. The name of my brand is simply Nelly's Touch, and it's a beauty brand whose aim is just to enhance beauty and make people feel rejuvenating, make people feel alive again. Because I realize that today in the world, most people feel segregated or probably not really confident in themselves because they feel they are not looking presenting. Once I get a generator, I get the pedicure machine and the nail dryers, which I want to introduce into the business. This is a wig I made. I came with this wig. This is a wig I made, but because I don't have a wigging machine, it takes a longer while for me to deliver on time. But with a wigging machine, I can deliver like 4 to 5 different hairs in a day, and which will help build my revenue.
Seems like beauty and these kind of products are kind of a luxury item, not necessarily essential. And if you're in an area where standard of living is poor, is there sufficient number of people that can afford your services?
From in our day-to-day activities, we have people working in several places, and they would love to turn out in their business places looking official, looking presenting, and looking beautiful. Also into braiding services, where people come in and they take off their old braids. People will pay their way through looking their very best.
How many clients do you have now that are consistent?
I have about close to 35 clients that are consistent.
With this equipment, how many clients could you serve?
With this equipment, number one, first, I'm looking at getting a space for myself, because currently where I stay, I am squatting with a friend in her space. So with getting a space for my brand and business, you will realize that I can be able to accommodate as many clients as possible. And as well, with this machines I'm planning on acquiring, I can be able to serve as much customers as possible.
I'm trying, with this equipment, could you do 50 clients, 100?
Yes, I can, or more.
Are the students employees, or are they going to be employees?
Yes, they are going to be employees. About 2 of them are working for me, while I have 3 active students I am training currently.
You're looking for a generator. What
Yes,
is the
sir.
power? What is the power situation in your location? How often does it go off?
It's poor. It's poor. The honest truth is it's poor. That's the more reason why I am soliciting for that particular equipment. Because
I looked on your financials, and I didn't see a line item, or I may have missed it, for the fuel cost for the generator. Is that going to be expensive to add to your overall operating budget?
cost of fuel is affordable in my area.
Okay.
Yes.
What was your favorite part of the training for this presentation?
I learned a whole lot. You know, I was finding it very difficult then to be able to separate my tithes, my expenses, and be able to save up for the business. But through the classes, I realized and I learned that after every business run, you separate your expenses from the total money you got. And then after taking off your expenses, you pay yourself a self-salary. And from your self-salary now, you pay your tithings and then save up for unforeseen circumstances for the business. And I have never learned that all my life. So it really helps me.
How do you separate yourself from your competitors?
Okay, I separate myself from my competitors, one, by building good and quality relationship with my customers. Secondly, to serve them well and to deliver on time.
And I want to hear from you after Jeff shares some news.
Entrepreneurs, what a delightful program we had today, and we very much appreciate both Anthony and Nana for their enthusiasm, for their desire to go through the 12-week program and complete that program, and to then make that presentation to us, which I know can't be a terribly easy thing to do. And after a great deal of talk about both business plans and understanding that in life there's not always the opportunity for everyone to win, we are going to make an exception to that rule, though. And we've decided that we want to award the $1,000 to both Anthony and Nana.
Oh my goodness, I'm just speechless. I never saw this coming, but I must say I'm so grateful. Thank you, and I promise to make myself proud and make you all proud. I am so grateful. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you so much.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. This means a whole lot to me, and I promise I won't let you down. I promise I won't let you down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is really